Let's play Redactle number 476 on Wednesday, July 26th. The title is 7 of the 11. Here I am on Redactle-Unlimited. I'll go over to the test site. Also, excuse me, it says 476 and 7 of the 11. So let's play here. The 7 of the 11, 5 from the 878 in the 11 at, it looks like about so many hundreds of thousands of years ago. 410, a 7 of 7, 6 was 7 on the 6 of 5 at about just tens of thousands of years ago. So what is this? I think maybe it's like yesterday's, that it's history of the something. From this something in the, oh my goodness, what's the 11 letter word in the, I think it may be some geological period. It's dates from the 878 in the blank at so many thousand years ago. Well, let me try history. It is so funny that we get two histories in a row. The history of the 11. Is it another country? 410. That looks like a species. It is. So it's not a country then. History, the history of the 11. Dates from the something, something, something. Is that the same 11 letter word that appears twice in the first sentence? And then 410, a species of 7, 6. Is that something mammal? Not a mammal. A species of insect. Was 7 on the 6 of 5 on the 2nd of March at about so many thousand years ago. I don't think so. The 851265 was from this. In something lasted about 7-6 were the first 11. Is it to evolve? No. Is it first? Yeah, we're the first. Are they a human? I think they might be a human ancestor. How about Homo? Yes, Homo. Not sapiens, of course. Homo, not erectus. Good Lord, the history of the 11 dates from the, maybe the earliest, yeah. Earliest fossils in this something, the earliest, well, let's try human. Okay, the earliest known 12, 6 human was from something in 7-6. 7-6 were the first. What's the sort of general term for early man? Maybe the first to emerge? No, the first to open a donut shop? I don't know what they did. Homo. A species of 7, 6. What do you call those early species? Well, let's try primate. No. How about upright? No. Let's try erectus, just to... No. Sapiens? No. Hominids? Is that a word? Maybe, but it's not here. Oh, goodness. Not an area of expertise I'm too familiar with. Probably since I watched The Ascent of Man on British television. Was that the 70s or the 80s? 5, 5, and 7 of 9. Blah, 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 blah. In 5. In a new species named Homo something or other. The something is the out of Africa, maybe? No, not out of Africa. And Africa isn't mentioned at all. Okay, is the out of something as far as New Zealand? Yeah, 6, 6, and 10. New Zealand, what's 6, 6? Is it somewhere in the Pacific as well? And 10. Maybe Australasia. Oops, Australasia. That's 11. Not mentioned. What else is revealed here? I think this is going to be a frustrating one if I'm only going to rely on the knowledge I have somewhere in the back of my head. I think I'm going to have to Google this. 5 or 11. Maybe these are. Those are. Those of the 2, 5. Those in 3, 4, 4. 5 or 11. This looks like a quote from somebody. 11, 6. 11-11, 8. 4, known to a 6 long, maybe? No, something known to a 6, 6 is the 3, 11. Oh, is that a neo? No. Pan. Non. Non-capitalized. Okay. To these non-something. Well, I know they don't like to be called cavemen anymore, but let's look for the word cave. In 6 cave. Named Homo 10. Is the 7 cave in 7? And 7 cave, 7 cave. These something, these specimens No. Are something to be blank of long, something 13 between 1195, something throughout history. The 844 has been known as one of the something. A something long. Is that centuries long? Yeah, centuries long, something to something. New 5. Just, this is tracking human knowledge about these earlier species, I think, through the centuries. So may not be helpful. Might be helpful, though, I suppose, to find out maybe where the specimens were found, the fossils, because often weren't those early human species named after where they were found. Fossil is a single fossil. Something human fossil is from the what word would go before human fossil? Is from the 510. Is that a part of the body? Is it from the skull? No. No, the 6-3 at about. Well, let me do years. That should show up a few times. Yeah. I know the Triffids, great Australian band, of a song "Jerda Cut Up Man." Can I remember how to spell that? No. Isn't there something in Devon like Devonian? Something or other? No. Homo, something or other. Homo Jocko. In the years leading up to something, let's say it's a very long article. Is Darwin mentioned, either the man or the city? No. Who else would have done work on this? 8 of 5 dash as. Oh, named at 5. Huh. Never heard of that, I think. Well, I'll give it another few minutes, but then I think I will cut my losses on this one. I may do my old alphabet trick, go through the alphabet and try and think of suitable words that start with each letter. Maybe if I think about the differences between these early humans and ourselves, I would think one is the brain. No, the cranium. Oh, that's funny. We don't have. Well, how about bones? 3 bones. Oh, okay, it's close to the top, looks like. Near something bones and blank bones. That the 5-6 were after the 8-4-6. Huh. Well, would they have been hunters? Hunter, one hunter, hunter, gatherers. No, hunter. Okay, let's try gather. Hunter dash 9. Hunter something. What other bones? All the bones are in this. No bones about it. Oh, that must be a number. To result in a new species. What's the cave in France? Oops, Baya. No, that's where the tapestry is. What's the cave where the paintings? Let's try painting. Paintings. Oh, how about fire? And the something on the 7-4 of fire. The 7. Oh, sorry, I jumped a line. As the something is on the 7-4 and 7-4 of fire capitalized, which made it easy for something. Is it the Ring of Fire? It went higher, higher, higher. Is it like in Iceland or somewhere? Is on the 7-4 and something Ring of Fire. Oh dear. Oh, here's in the capitalized. Let's try some other common words. Oh, past is not redacted. Okay. Outer. One outer. At the outer edge of something is blank. Is also one. No. Ooh, a lot of alsos. Only. Something at the outer edge of 4 is not called, but is blank. The 7, 6, 8, 4. Let's try museum. Some of these, no. Museums, no. How about an expedition? I love a good expedition, me. 9/8 expedition. The first something found. There are founds. The first something is so-and-so's expedition. 3, 6 in something. And then we have, and the something of 6, 5, 2, 7. Is that duh? It is. Something duh. Not Vasco da Gama. On some date. He something. By the 232. 7, 12 against 8, 5. Ooh, between AP. Who is this? 4P6. The US. The Far East. The US Army. Ooh, the US Army. Something Far East. Vietnamese? Why are we talking about the US Army here? We do have one Vietnamese. Well, maybe the Army led some scientific expeditions or were somehow involved in them during the last 100. From U5. Oh, what is that? Not New Guinea. Ah, I'm sure I know that. Let's do Guinea. No. How about oh yeah, there was a Javanese man, wasn't there? The Javanese ate Javanese something, but were fought off. Fought off. Turned off. No. Oh, have I done man? No, that was a pretty obvious one to have tried. Of the 6 man of 7, this and the something of human something before the 7 of the something. Let's do evolution. No evolution, okay. Oh, how about woman? No, man. And something man. In something men, blank from 4. And men of the East, not the East India Trading Company. Oh, maybe there. Yeah, there we go. No. East India Company. Okay, I thought it was East India Training. So maybe British Army. They showed up yesterday. Oh, British colonialism is too long. British something. British Army soldiers. British something. 7, 8. Is it war? Yeah, against. Oh, declared war. Now, what has this got to do with our subject? Against 5. Against Spain. Yeah, and on some date, a troop, a something of British Army, blank, and British East India Company soldiers, accompanied by, no, it's too long. Oh, well, I didn't even spell it right. Something by the blank and men of the East, something regiment, no, of the British something army. Oh no, I did army of the British something something. Blank into 6-3 from somewhere India. 6 was 8 and 4 to the British. So maybe, yeah, maybe I'm completely wrong about, I'm just assuming it's all about these early human species, but it just may be the history of this place like yesterday. Oh my goodness, if that is the case, I'll be very annoyed with myself. The history of the, is it the, yeah, I think it must be somewhere then in the East. Have we done Asia? Has the something East Asia blank? Yeah, well, how about let's look for independence. Might give us some clue as to what name will be up at the top. Oh, yeah, right. So I should have, when I saw the US Army and all of this, realized we are not talking about some early human ancestor. The US ate independence in the 5-3 as a something. The US 8-11. Independence until the 7-8 was called the something of 5 by the natives. No. Let's see, is this an island or islands? 54. I'm wondering if it could be the Philippines. Of course, I always have to worry about how many L's and how many P's. Oh my goodness, I got it right first time. And yeah, that took me far longer than it should have. I'm sure many of you will not have been thrown off the way I was. All right, there have been 36 games played so far. The median is 52, so I am twice that. And my accuracy was really terrible today. Am I usually down that low, 64%? For some reason, it's not showing my current streak, although I'm pretty sure I played yesterday's on the test site. I know some of you are understandably worried about losing your stats. My hope is that this new format will be ported over to redactle-unlimited.com and you will keep all of your statistics, but we'll have to wait and see. So here we go. The history of the Philippines dates from the earliest. I said hominin activity in the archipelago. Homo luzonensis. Oh, island of Luzon. Am I saying that correctly? Oh yeah, and of course this explains why why Spain was mentioned, the war against Spain. First recorded visit by Europeans, Spanish rule, Treaty of Manila. Of course, the US would be involved as well. All right, just that early part and matching on Homo something and species completely threw me off. I hope you weren't waylaid the way I was. Thanks as always for watching and have a wonderful day.